Flight's over, son. Time to pack up and head home.
But Sarge, I don't know if I can go back after this.
You've done a great service to the franchise. You'll be welcomed back with open arms.
After all I've seen, after all I've been through, I can't go back to the MCC, I just can't.
At ease. I'm sure you'll readjust to civilian life just fine. Now get moving, or you'll miss your drop.
Wait, drop? What are you talking about? No! What the hell was that? Hey there, Pyromaniacs. If you're new around here, then there's one thing you need to know about me. Of all the games I've played over the years, there are two series that I hold very close to my heart. Sonic the Hedgehog and Halo. And because I hold these two IPs in such high regard, it hurts extra hard when the studios behind the games screw up. And keep screwing up. And keep screwing up. And keep screwing. You get the point. Despite these two video game franchises being of two totally different genres, they have a lot in common if you think about it. Both are big console mascots that defined gaming at certain points in time. Oh yeah, and they've both had an extremely rocky past 10 or so years. The Halo games specifically have been having a slight, identity crisis? For quite a while now, after Bungie left the series in the hands of 343 Industries. A company created by Microsoft specifically to continue milking that delicious, delicious Halo cash cow. Halo 4, 343's first project, took a lot of inspiration from Call of Duty, Halo's then main competitor, adding in sprint, custom loadouts, kill streaks, ordnance drops, and a considerably lower focus on competitive gameplay. That being said, Halo 4's campaign was really good, if not one of the best in the series. Focusing on the deeper interpersonal relationship between Chief and Cortana, exploring the ironic dynamic of an emotionless super soldier and an AI that was programmed to feel emotion, while telling a greater story that further expanded on the lore that the series had built up from that point. Halo 5, on the other hand, was almost the exact opposite. The multiplayer was a fast and frantic game mode with a heavy focus on competitive play, despite still being a massive departure from the classic games. Meanwhile, the campaign was substantially worse off, reeking of rewrites and rushed or outright dropped plot threads. All the characters just felt like cardboard cutouts moving from place to place because the plot dictates it, and ended on a note that took the series in a direction that nobody really wanted, and to some degree completely ruined the dramatic and emotional ending of the game that came before it. You could almost say that Halo has had a rough transition to 343? Kill me! That being said, after being given the incredible opportunity to play the Halo Infinite Flight a few weeks ago, I think the Halo games might finally be on the right track. The game feels like a fantastic merge of all the best aspects of every Halo game. The heavy focus on interactions within the sandbox from 1 and 2, the equipment from 3, the open world of ODST, the art direction and level of customization from Reach, a more balanced form of the sprint from Halo 4 that feels more like a utility rather than a necessity, along with the clamber and slide abilities that were introduced in Halo 5. There are certain things that still need ironing out, such as weapon balancing, along with the eye-straining HUD that makes it difficult to see what equipment and grenades I have on me. But despite those issues that could very easily be fixed in the months before launch, for the most part, this game feels like the perfect mixture of the 343 and Bungie games, while also having an identity all on its own. So this raises a question for me that most likely no other sane individual on the planet would ever have. How could Sega give Sonic the Halo Infinite treatment? With how many gameplay styles Sonic has had over the years, how would one reasonably combine them into a solid and cohesive experience? If only there was a game that successfully combined the momentum physics of the classic games, the open-ended level structure of the adventure games, the blinding speeds of the boost games, and the parkour elements of Lost World. Can you get out of the way, Sonic GT? I'm trying to think about the perfect Sonic game. Wait a minute! For those who don't know, Sonic GT is a fan game made by Not So Greedy Games. It manages to take inspiration from another fan game, Sonic Utopia, by translating the momentum physics of the 2D Sonic games into an open 3D environment. This game isn't just a Utopia clone, though. They managed to expand on it and add elements from all the other 3D Sonic games. For example, when you gain enough momentum, you'll gain a huge boost of speed that you can retain by pulling off tricks and running on walls. It's easily the fastest and most fluid Sonic has ever felt. The game does have its setbacks though. The story is a bit crap, and the levels can be a bit too big to the point of being difficult to navigate. But this is still a game made by a small group of fans in their free time, and that's really nothing to sneeze at. The thing is, while I genuinely believe Sonic GT is the definitive Halo Infinite treatment for Sonic, I expect this and way more from Sega. I've seen how much work they've put into their other IPs. I know they can do this. So, what's the moral of this video? Why am I talking about any of this? I don't know, I just wanted an excuse to gush about Halo Infinite and complain about Sonic for a bit. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, leave a like and become a pyromaniac yourself by subscribing. Until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.